We have this concept called the doer and the payer.
Hmm.
And what we want to know very early on is no single organization can take an idea to its full potential. So we want to know, who do you envision is really replicating your idea at really big? Is it government? Is it other NGOs? And that's the single most important thing to be looking at when you're trying to figure out if something's scalable. And then, of course, who's going to pay for this at really big scale? And then once you know that, you can ask three really important questions about it. One, is it big enough? If you imagine the need and you imagine where this idea will work, the overlap between those two things give us a sense of scope. So is this really big enough to be interesting to us? And then you can ask, is it simple enough? So if you imagine government's going to do it, you look at the complexity of what you're doing and you say, can I think of anything government does that's relatively of complexity comparable to this? And then you can ask, is this cheap enough? Because everybody has a price point. So big enough, simple enough, cheap enough, that really helps us understand whether it's scalable.